So students, algebraic functions, suppose root x comma x square comma x cube or etc. are not periodic functions, so it has no period. So when it is not a periodic function, it has no period. Suppose students, constant functions, constant functions are periodic. But it has no period. Dear students, the constant function sum f of x equal to 5. So dear student, it is a periodic function, but it has no period. We don't know the smallest value of the smallest positive value of, dear students, the smallest positive value of p we can't confine. Suppose 1 plus x is a 5. Suppose if you are taking f of x equal to 5, after then you taking f of 1 plus x, f of 2 plus x, f of 3 plus x, also f of 0.1 plus x. So we don't know the least value. So that's why students, you can written as simply the f of constant function is a periodic, but it has no period. Now the third point is the students, if f of x is a periodic with p, if f of x is a periodic of period p, then minus f of x also periodic function with period p. Then students, the minus f of x is also periodic function of period p. Are you understand students? When the f of x is a periodic function p, then minus of f of x is also periodic of period p. Now the next point is the students, if f of x is a periodic function, if f of x is a periodic function, of period p, dear students, then f of x minus p is also f of x for all x belongs to a. If f is mapping a to r, okay students, if f is mapping a to r, how to write the students? If f of x is a periodic function p, then f of x minus p is also periodic function of period p. Okay students? After then students, P1, P2, my dear students, if P1 and P2 are the periods of f1 of x and f2 of x, if P1 and P2 are the period of f1 of x and f2 of x respectively, okay students, then g of x equal to a into f1 of x, b into f2 of x. Okay students, where a and b also belongs to r, a comma b also belongs to real numbers. This is also is a periodic function. G of x is also periodic function. G of x is also periodic function. Okay students, then period of, my dear students, then period of g of x, what is the students? The period of g of x is the students, the period of g of x is equal to LCM of P1 and P2. Are you understand, students? LCM of P1 and P2. This is the students. LCM of P1 and P2. So P1 and P2 are the period of the two functions respectively. Suppose g of x is the students a into f1x plus b into f3 of x is also periodic function, then period of g of x is the LCM of P1 and P2. Okay, students. After then, students, the next point is if P1 comma P1 comma P2 comma P3 comma P4 are the periods of the students f1 of x, f2 of x, f3 of x, f4 of x respectively. If P1 comma P2 comma P3 P4 are the periods of the f1x, f2x, f3x, f4x respectively. Okay, students. Then the function is periodic function. Then the function g of x is a into f1 of x, b into f2 of x, c into f3 of x, d into f4 of x is a periodic function. Then its period is, what is the students, is a periodic function, then its period of, my dear students, the period of g of x equal to LCM of P1 comma P2 comma P3 comma P4. So P1, P2, P3, P4 are the period of f1x, of f2 of x, f3 of x, f4 of x respectively. Then g of x is the a into f1x plus b into f2 of x upon c into f3 of x plus d into f4 of x is a periodic function. Then, my dear student, then the period of g of x is LCM of P1 comma P2 comma P3 comma P4. Okay, students. If the function is containing two or more functions, then the period is, we have to take the periods of those functions. Understand, students? Dear students, find the period of tan of x plus 2x plus 3x and so on nx. So tan of x plus 2x plus 3x and so on nx. This is the students tan of 1 plus 2 plus 3 and so on n into x. This is the students 1 plus 2 plus 3 and so on n is n into n plus 1 by 2. So students, we know that period of 1 plus 2 plus 3 and so on n is the sum of the first natural numbers. So we know that, students, the period of tan of ax is the students pi by modulus of a. This is pi by modulus of n into n plus 1 by 2. The 2 is sending to the numerator, 2 pi by n into n plus 1. What is the students? 2 pi by n into n plus 1. This is the formula, students. After then, students, the period of, the next question, student, period of sin power 4x cos power 4x is there. What is the students? Sin power 4x and cos power 4x is there. So my dear students, when we are observed here, both are same sign. What is the students? Both are same sign. The first method is the students f of x we are taking. This is how to write the students f of x we are taking sin power 4x cos power 4x. So we know that first we take 90. Actually we know that when they are given separately, sin power 4, so the period of sin power 4x is the pi, cos power 4x is also pi. So dear students, we have to know that, but they have the powers are same. Just you can write instead of x is 90 plus x, instead of x is the 90 plus x. This is also cos power 4 90 plus x. So how to write this is the students sin of 90 plus x is the students cos power 4x. Suppose is there 6, undoubtedly pi is the answer. Sin power 4x cos power 6x is there, undoubtedly student that is a pi. But when they are equal powers, we can just you can check it, replaced by x is 90 plus x. Okay students, suppose is there 6, then you can this is the period of sin power 4x is pi, cos power 6x is the pi, LCM of pi and pi is the pi. So when the powers are equal, just you can replace it by the least pi by 2 plus x, that is sin of pi by 2 plus x is the cos power 4x, cos 90 plus x is the minus power 4 is the plus. This is also sin power 4x. So students, the f of 90 plus x is f of x. What is the students? F of pi by 2 plus x is the students f of x. So what is the period is the students here? We can simply written as period equal to 90. The formula is f of p plus x equal to f of x. The least positive value, the least positive real value p is called period. F of p plus x equal to f of x. That is by the definition of the periodic period. Now students, the another method is sin power 4x cos power 4x is there. This is sin square x plus cos square x whole square, a square b square, plus 2ab is there. We can written as minus 2ab, 2 sin square of x cos square of x. This is the one. Sin square x plus cos square x is the one. After that students, we can written as how to write this is minus 1 by 2 into 4 sin square of x cos square of x. 2 1 ja 2 2 ja. This is the students, we can written as 2 sin x into cos x whole square. 2 sin x cos x whole square. 2 square is the 4 sin square x and cos square x. This is 2 sin x cos x is the students sin of 2x whole square. After then 1 minus 1 by 2 sin square of 2x. What is the students? Sin square of 2x. Now students, 1 minus 1 by 2, 1 minus cos 4 of x by 2. How to write the students? 1 minus cos theta, 1 minus cos theta the 2 sin square theta by 2. 1 minus cos theta 2 sin square theta by 2. So dear students, 1 minus cos 4x 2 sin square theta by 2, 2 2 cancel, that is sin square 2x. Now students, how can you write this is? Just you can write this is 1 minus of 1 by 4 into 1 minus cos of 4x. So student, this is 1 minus 1 by 4 is the 3 by 4 minus of minus 1 by 4 cos of 4x. Now here what we observe student, this is compared with cos of ax plus b. What is the period is? The period of cos of ax plus b is the 2 pi by mod a. That is the period of cos of ax plus b. So don't take these coefficients. We have to observe the coefficient of x only. The period of cos of ax plus b is the 2 pi by mod a. Mod a is the 4. This is the students pi by 2. So similarly students, either you are taking this method or this method, no problem. Okay, first you can remove the powers. You can write just the coefficient of x only. The period of cos of ax plus b is the 2 pi by modulus of a. 2 pi by mod 4 is the pi by 2. Okay students. My dear students, today we are going to discuss about some models in De Moivre's theorem. After completion of the De Moivre's theorem, we will start. Sorry students, this is the second year concept. Okay, so this is today students. Okay, this is today. Tomorrow we will discuss some more different questions in periodicity. Okay students, this is the wrong one students. Okay, this is the De Moivre's theorem for the senior students. Okay students, tomorrow we will discuss some more questions in periodic function. Okay students, thank you all.